you have been acting since you were a child,
Yep.
but it was kind of something you started, I want to say kind of like on a whim, because one of your friends got you into it, who is also on Weight.
Allison Smith, right?
Right, right.
I
So,
I was one of those kids that just wanted to be in show. I just wanted to be on stage, and
right.
Allison Smith was in Evita on Broadway, and there was an article in the paper about her, and I said I can do that. Allison was also my neighbor. She lived across the street
Yeah,
from me, so nothing like a little like, if she can do it, I can do it.
competition.
And then I auditioned with 800 girls in an open call for Annie, and my mother was like, then my grandmother passed away during the audition process, so my mother had two choices. She could stop me from auditioning and take me to the funeral, and I was 9, so my mother had my aunt take me, my dad's sister, and thank God she did that, because my whole life would have been a different direction if she had said no. And if she had said no, I think I would have had a meltdown, because as much as I love my grandmother, and this was a dream, and my grandmother would have wanted me to do that.
Right.
And then I got down to me, Allison Smith, and Tiffany Blake, who was in the show for the lead in Annie. And I got down to my last audition, and I choked a little bit. I got a little nervous, and and I thought, but they gave me a job. They gave me one of the orphans, and Allison was not only was I on Kate and Allie with Allison, and she dated Brian Bloom, and her brother married my cousin. She was in my wedding party, and she's Wait, and so
Right.
it's we are sisters.
Right.
We're playing sisters on Wait. It was very easy to play her sister, because I feel like I am her sister. But we were forever connected with our
Right.
family. And she was my neighbor. We commuted in every single day together to the city and sang show tunes. And she's just a great friend.
Yeah. And now it's kind of like you've come full circle now
Yeah.
that she got you into the Broadway thing, and then now you've got her on your show. And
I was very surprised that she would even do Wait, because she's been on West Wing. She was a regular on West
right.
Wing.
Yeah.
She's like, I love the script. She goes, why would I not want to do this? I'm like, well, we can't really pay. We're not really paying much of anything. Or she's like,
Right.
look, it's like one day of my life with you acting, and it's a great script, and why would I not want to do this? I'm like, okay. I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled that she wanted to do it, because I hold her in such high esteem as an actress. I have so much respect for her. I was just, giddy with happiness that she would do it, because again, these are choices that you make as an actor, that you're going to be doing something. It's a small project, and it's still, we don't know where it's going. It's not West Wing, and it's not, she's had her own series. And she's like, I love the script, and I love you, and you're going to be here, and I want to be a part of it. So we got very lucky.
Yeah. Well, it'll be fun watching the two of you working together, especially given how long you've known each other. And
it's funny.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Let's see. Okay, we've already talked about Weight. You've answered a lot of my questions already, actually.
What you're looking at behind me. What's in my house? My St. Jude's plate. I got my grandmother's drawing of Jesus, her painting of Jesus. Jesus is always watching. Anyway. Yeah, what else is back there? Nothing. I have some Irish dirt. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. When my father passed away, he had a coffin that was, apparently the wood from Ireland, allegedly. But it did have some beautiful designs and the Celtic cross and all this stuff. And they give you a bottle of Irish dirt that's from Ireland that you're supposed to sprinkle on the coffin, like it's from Ireland, so he gets a little Irish before he goes. But I have it I have a little leftover on my mantle. The dirt, not anything else. But I just found that to be the best it's just funny, and it's great, and that's what's on my mantle back there in the can. There's not much left of it. Every once in a while, I planted a tree for my father outside. I sprinkle a little bit on there just for a little luck. And I know it's a little strange, but
no, I think it's neat. I like that.
With your coffin, you get a can of dirt.
Right.
Why wouldn't you get a can of dirt with the coffin? It's just, it's just my life. What can I tell you? And the Irish always have a sense of humor about everything.
Well, that's good.
On that subject.
If you don't laugh, sometimes you'll cry. So
You gotta laugh. You gotta
Right.
laugh. I think that's the yeah. I mean, there's so many stories I look back now after my dad passed that I just kept so much humor in it, and because he was such a funny man, and he would appreciate the jokes. He would get the joke, and so when I got that can of dirt, I just thought that was just like fantastic. And they give you two, one for the funeral and one for you to take home for your put on your mantle apparently because I still have it.
yeah, because you still have it in your rental.
Anyway, but and I'm surrounded by physics books, my son's homework,
Oh
sharp.
wow.
This is my dining room is covered with school stuff. That's my
Yeah.
life. That pretty much covers it. Jesus portrait, Irish dirt, physics books, Diet Pepsi, and glasses because I can't see
Very,
anything.
very normal. This is
Yeah, very normal.
behind the scenes with Martha Byrne. It's
That's
very,
it.
very
That covers
normal.
it. That's it.